Good afternoon. My name is Carla, and I'm here today with Mr. Nami. Today I will be interviewing Mr. Nami about his teaching profession. So, Mr. Nami, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Okay, so my first question is, I assume you love teaching. Have you always loved math, or did you originally want to teach something else?
Well, originally I studied engineering and I always loved math. I think math could get you any job. Math is everywhere in us.
If you could teach another subject, what would you teach and why?
I would teach probably another subject is physics because this is part of my majors. I'm certified in math and physics. And also I could teach other things. If you know math, you could do anything, basically, honestly. But physics would be a good subject, or chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah.
So science and math. We all know you are very active here in school. List some of the activities that you do here in school besides teaching?
Oh, well, probably nobody's gonna like that. Probably everybody's gonna like that. So I basically come to school around 6:15. And what I do, I have students coming here, I help them with math. First thing I do is help people with math, because education is important. And what I do after this, after teaching, I go do swimming, coach swimming for the boys, me and Coach Bender. And then I go home, and I have to deal with my kid, and I make sure he does his homework and his swimming practice and soccer practice. And then after swimming at school, I coach tennis.
Tennis.
And after tennis, I coach soccer. Well, I said it the wrong way around. I said I coach soccer, then I coach tennis.
Okay, that's fine.
And beside that, I'm the ACE coordinator in the school.
Very, very busy.
Yes, very busy. But you could manage, you know math, you could manage anything you want. Because your mind could work around there.
Exactly. So apart from being busy in school, what other responsibilities do you have? Like, for example, a job or...
Of course, I have, well, I do many things. If you have kids at home, they keep you busy.
Yep.
As I said, I take my son swimming practices every day. He has soccer practices the other day. He has his homework if he needs help. I have to help my wife at home to make sure she's doing well, and so.
Okay, so what is the best part about teaching?
The kids. They're wonderful.
The kids?
Yes. I love teaching because the kids want to learn and I want to teach them. Not only that, teaching is a wonderful job. You know, you feel, if you put a smile on a kid's face, I think that's the best you do. Sometimes we get angry as teachers, not angry, just like when you don't see the kids are working as hard, you want them to work some hard, and when they start working hard, I put a smile on my face.
That's why I chose you. So what do you think is the most important characteristic a teacher must have?
Personality. Every teacher has different personality. If he knows how to use his personality toward the kids and knows how to bring the kids toward his personality, I think he'll be fine. It's just personality. Every teacher has different personality. So use your personality to help you teach. And I like, most important is respect, both ways.
Sure. So, Mr. Nami,
yes.
In what way does being a parent affect your relationship with your students?
Well, being a parent, it really helps because you could see the kids over here and you will see your son in a school over there, in his school. So you want your kid to be always behaving, always doing well, always doing your homework. It reflects on my job in here, so make sure those kids are doing their homework, are doing what is supposed to be in my class. And it does help a lot. In my opinion, being a parent, it does help to see different aspect of kids' life. You are my kids too, and I care about you as much as I care my kids. My kids, I see them every day. I see you almost every day, and I just want to make sure that these kids in here are the same as my kids at home.
Okay, so in what way does being a teacher affect how lenient you are with your kids?
Well, you know, your kid is your kid. And I'm lenient here sometimes. I'm lenient with him sometimes. Sometimes I'm tough on you guys. Sometimes I'm tough on him. As a parent, you want to raise your kids right. And as a teacher, I want to raise my students right. Make sure they're doing the right thing. I want to make sure he's doing the right thing. But when he's your kid, you see him at home, you want to make sure he's fed, he's doing this, he's doing this. And here, I want to make sure you're fed with education and math. The other food has to do with your parents.
Yeah. But how about with, like, let's say grades, for example?
Luckily, I have a kid that does his homework.
Okay. What country are you from, and how is the education over there different from over here?
I'm from Lebanon. I was raised and born in Beirut, Lebanon, I grew up down there till high school time. When I finished high school, I came to America. It's different. We have the European system. We have the French system.
Okay.
We go by points. If you don't pass certain points, you have to repeat the whole year. We don't go by courses. So it's a little bit tougher and harder. But one thing is what I like about here, the difference between here and there, here we have more hands-on.
The technology?
Technology and the labs. Over there, if I take chemistry class, we have to think about it. We have to do it by hands. We have the lab is like they say, you mix this with this. We hardly had any labs in chemistry or physics. Whereas in chemistry here or biology, you had labs. You go to the lab, you dissect. Over there, we did not do that. So everything was like by look at the pictures.
Yeah, so...
But the education system was excellent, and it prepared me a lot to come to school here.
How about economically?
We were good. Lebanon is economically good. We have a lot of wars over there, a lot of problems, but seems to be like economically we have a good. We always lived happy.
And is it similar is it similar to classrooms here?
It's different.
Classrooms are different? They're smaller or bigger?
It could be 100 kids in a class, nobody talks.
Wow.
It's different. Over there...
And the respect?
Totally respect. You don't mess around.
No messing around.
No messing around.
Okay, so how do your students have an impact on you?
Oh, big time. When the students do their work and they're ready in my class and they're always prepared and they come and say, I'm going to learn and study, it does affect me as a teacher. It helps me do more for them. So it helps me see it and say, something, those kids are working hard. I mean, not only that, because I'm pushing, they make me push more because the way they're working and they're dealing with their educational life. So I would hope that that every year I have different type of students, and every year I get different vibes from them. Okay, and it pushes me to teach better and more and give more to them.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Nami's life. 1987, began teaching math in Miami Springs High School. 1988, began coaching soccer in school. 1994, masters at FIU. 1994, Teacher of the Year. 1999, transferred to Miami Central. 1999 through 2008, coached soccer, swimming, and water polo in school. 2002 through 2008, FCAT coach in Miami Central. 2008, began teaching math in Hialeah Gardens High School. 2008 till present, began coaching soccer, swimming, and water polo in HGHS. 2010 till present, a Mu Alpha Theta sponsor. 2012 to 2013, Coach of the Year. 2013 to 2016, AP Coordinator. 2016, ACE Coordinator. 2016, began teaching ACE thinking skills in HGHS.